Welcome, brothers and sisters. So, before I make this video, I must first say to the sisters, the few sisters that are out there, separate yourselves. Separate yourselves. Do not identify yourselves as a black woman or with any black women because they are going down. They are going down. Anyway, in this video, I want to talk about being shamed, men being shamed for being men. you know, I think that there should be some laws on the books that prevent women from dressing like whores, you know, because you got to think about when you dress in a provocative manner, you're going to stimulate a sexual impulse in men, and I'm going to talk about that later on in a different video. But you got to think about the fact that if you if you dress in a provocative manner, men are going to try to get at you, you know. I mean, men are just men. It doesn't, I mean, when a woman, it doesn't matter if it's in the workplace. I mean, and it's like there's this very high expectation of men. It's like a huge burden is being placed on the shoulders of men where they can't be themselves. They can't even be men, you know. They can't be who they are. Men are designed to be sexually attracted to women. So so it doesn't matter if a man is in the workforce. It doesn't matter if a man is, I mean, it doesn't matter if a man is just walking down the street. If he sees a woman that he feels attracted to, he is going to want to get with that woman. Now, I don't see a lot of black women hopping on this whole, bandwagon. There are a few, but I don't see like a huge swell of black women hopping on this whole bandwagon, just like that fucking whole street harassment piece went to shit. Because black women are responsible for the men that see, black women want men to talk to them. They want men to holler at them. They want men to harass them. Truly. It's only the ugly women who come out against it because they're jealous of the fine ones who are getting hollered at. Harassment. Yo, don't get mad because you're not the ones getting hollered at. I mean, I don't know too many women that don't like getting hollered at, but I know some men could be over the top with it. Some men could be over the top with it, talking about, oh, I just want to have sex with you right now, and oh, you so fine, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, yeah, I mean, that stuff could get old real fast, A lot of men, they just, they're just a little over the top with their fucking machismo, whatever they call it. They're just a little over the top, and that can be scary for a single independent woman who don't need no man. It could be scary, an unprotected female, you know. But hey, I appreciate all of these sexual harassment claims that are coming out because y'all are only ushering in what the Bible talks about, where 7 women will cleave to one man, you know. I mean, y'all are only ushering this in with all of this fake street harassment and all these sexual allegations, I mean, oh my God. I mean, every man in the world is gonna be accused of sexual harassment. I promise you that. Except for unless he's gay. I mean, pretty soon gay dudes are gonna be accusing other gay dudes of sexual. It's pathetic, but hey, it's a strange thing. It's a strange time we find ourselves in now. Black women know that they get their bread and butter from black men. So the last thing they want is black men to stop talking to their asses. They know that their livelihoods is built off on the backs of black men. A lot of them, most of them, you know. And they need niggas hollering at them. Hey, they need to pop out babies so they can put you through the system, don't they? A lot of them need to pop out babies so they can put you niggas through the system. But man, it's a terrible thing that it's a terrible situation. I see more and more allegations coming out every day. Allegation. Hey, this is the world that the white man built, where a man can't even be a man. I think there should be a campaign or some laws put in place to prevent women from dressing like whores. Because men are not naturally attracted to women. How the hell are you going to penalize a man for being attracted to women? That is fucking ridiculous. Now, I don't know the extent of their attraction, but some men, they just can't help themselves. I don't know. 10 years later, now you coming out the closet. 10 years later, now you coming out the closet. You're full of shit. This is another episode of the Cosby Show. 10 years later, you coming out the closet. Hey, I got a trick for you women. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. I'm not gonna say what it is on this video. But y'all are not gonna like what's about to happen. Y'all not gonna like it. Y'all are not gonna like it. Because now it's like women have become the enemy to men. They've become enemies to men. They have become, men don't like walking on eggshells for doing things that are natural to them. Just doing things that are natural. But this is the system that they built. I advise all you sisters, stay the hell away from this situation. Stay away from it. As far away from it as possible. Now, we know there's going to be a few black women who are going to jump on this bandwagon because, they follow the white women. They don't want to be like white women. They don't want to act like white women, but they want to follow everything she does. They want her position. They just don't want to, they don't want to put in the work that she put in. They don't want to put in the work. Because white women had to raise their sons to be the way that they are. With fathers in the home. Black women don't want to do that. They just want the position. They want the benefits. They want the rewards without the work, without putting in the work. But like I said, brothers, man, we it's a precarious situation we found. It's crazy, man. Hey, there. But hey, you women are making yourselves the enemy of men. And that's the last thing you want to do. That's the last thing you want to do is make yourselves the enemy of men. Now, y'all keep on going around and following around these women if you want. I hope they going to protect you. Because you do realize that it's men that are protecting you, right? You do realize that, right? You realize that, right? You do understand that, right? A lot of reason, the reason why black women could jump up and down and talk the most shit and do the most vile shit is because they know that black men are protecting them. They still have the protection of black men. Because if a black man sees somebody messing with a black woman, 9 times out of 10, they're going to run over there and they're going to do something about that situation. They're not going to let nothing go down, like that. Like if they see some white dude or something, some white people messing with some black woman or whatever, they're not going to just sit there and let it happen, even though they should. Black woman have betrayed you, man. She belongs to the system, But man, more and more harassment claims are coming out every day. Russell Simmons, y'all some weak ass dudes, man. Y'all some weak ass men. Y'all some weak ass men. How you gonna step down from your own company? Step down from your own company over sexual harassment claims. No trial, no. I mean, how many women are buying Russell Simmons clothing? I mean, I don't know. I mean, they need to figure that out. He needs to crunch the numbers before he before he. I mean, what contribution do women actually make to his company? I mean, I don't know. That's for him to figure out. Maybe he thought he was gonna lose a bunch of money because he had a lot of women in his audience or whatever. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna step down from my company over claims of sexual harassment. Claims. Now that's a private sector company, so he must be guilty of something. I don't know. That's a private sector company. That has nothing to do with government. Now the government, they have painted themselves into a damn corner. This whole white men can do no wrong thing. And now they're in a catch-22 situation because now they have to, their image. See, they understand image. Black men don't understand image. And I don't mean how you fucking dress and what kind of glasses you got on and how, have your hair cut and all that other bullshit. I'm not talking about your outer appearance. I'm talking about your real image, your true image, the things that you do. Martin Luther King, the content of your character. But see, white men understand image. They understand image, and they're gonna go out and they're gonna find every single black equivalency to this thing that they can, because their image has to be better than the black man's at all times, at all costs. So there's gonna be a lot of black men, and black men are sitting around talking about, oh, we need to go mess with white women, and we need to go mess with other races of women, and blah 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 blah. I'm like, I'm just shaking my head at this. I mean, I'm not shaming brothers for doing what they're doing. I understand why some of them doing what they're doing, but I mean, a lot of black men are gonna start getting accused of shit. Guaranteed, you know, black men just don't know how to stop hollering at women. I mean, I used to work with a lot of black men, and these dudes would sit around and this all they did all day. If anybody was going to be accused of sexual harassment, it's going to be black men. And it's a shame that a woman could come back 10 years later talking about sexual harassment. Now, you know, what are we going to do about it? There has to be some laws on the books that they need to start locking up women for indecent exposure. Start locking them up when they come outside with their ass hanging out their pants, when they come outside with their titties poked up so high that every man in the world can see it. And they need to be locked up. They need to be thrown in jail. They need to be given a fine, something. Start putting these women through the system. They don't realize that men are the ones who are actually protecting you. What happens when men stop protecting you? Look at black women. Look at their situation. When men stop protecting, when men say fuck it, let them do what they want. Maybe we'll see some titties. Let them kill each other. Maybe a titty will pop out. We'll see some thongs, because you women have stated that you don't need no man. Black men have every right to not to protect you because you stated that you did not need no man. Y'all do know where your bread is buttered at, right? You black women, y'all understand where your bread is buttered at. You understand who protects you, right? You can sit there and talk that nonsense about not being protected, but you protected by black men. Black men don't even have to be around. A lot of you women are protected, still protected, but a lot of y'all are not protected because you're ugly creatures. Not ugly as in physically ugly, just ugly, internally ugly. Just very internally ugly, man. But hey, I mean, I don't agree with men, doing certain things, as far as groping women and things of that nature, but or getting women fired for whatever. But 'cause she ain't trying to give it up. But but I mean, a lot of these allegations are suspect and they're going nowhere. The problem with it is a lot of men are gonna resign, they're gonna step down. I don't understand why a private sector company is stepping down. I mean, I guess maybe his a lot of his customer base is females. I don't know why he's stepping down, but but, I mean Russell Simmons. But damn, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Men cannot even be men no more. But what's the catalyst for a lot of this behavior? Women dressing provocatively. You can't. Men are going to be men. I mean, I'm in referencing this to the whole street harassment piece that black women love to run around with. you know, like I said, I don't approve of men groping women and doing all kinds of debauchery. I really don't care one way or the other. But I mean, just I really don't care. I mean, I don't have time to be worried about stupidity. You know, but hey, it's a shameful thing, man. It's a shameful thing. Hopefully, you brothers have not been harassing no women lately or ever, because they are coming for your ass. Some black women are gonna jump on this bandwagon, especially when they see because the marriage is destroyed. That's why they put this whole gay marriage thing into effect. That's why they had all this shit about gay marriage, because the institution of marriage is dead. It's destroyed. White men was never getting married like that. Black men were the ones getting married 50 years ago. Black men were getting married at alarming rates, raising children in stable households. Go figure. But black women said, "I don't need no man. I don't need no man." So you need no man, you get no man. No man for you. Like the soup Nazi. No man for you. No soup for you. But like I said, man, it's crazy, bro. What are you men gonna do? I think, like I said, I think women should be held accountable for the way they dress. Because a lot of women are out here, they're trying to entice a man, they're trying to get him in the system. They're trying to dress like whores, they're trying to make men thirsty, then they gonna turn around. And if you ain't the man you ain't cute enough or tall enough or you ain't got six figures or you ain't educated, she gonna marginalize you. She gonna fucking call harassment on your dumb ass. Cause she dressing like a whore for somebody. It's just not for you. She's dressing like that for some. She's trying to attract the attention of somebody. It's just not you. And these bed wenches are gonna be there for white men. They're gonna run to their shoulders. I would have never called harassment on you, master. These bad wenches go, I would have never called harassment on you. I got my mammy outfit on. This is insane. This situation is insane. I don't even turn the news on no more because every time I turn on the news, or I try not to go to news websites either, websites that got the news in it, because all I see is this dude has been. No charges have been filed, nothing of that nature. Just any woman could randomly say, white men did this shit to themselves. They did this shit to themselves. You black people need to stay the hell out of this situation as much as possible. But of course, they're going to try to find as many black equivalencies as possible. You black men about to be under attack in ways you just never heard of. They're going to literally be paying women to fucking call harassment on you. They're going to pay them. They're going to pay them. You know? They have to find as many black equivalencies as possible. And because they understand image. They're gonna find they're gonna find black, Mexican, they're gonna find Chinese equivalencies. They're gonna go after these Asians. Like they look at how they treat their women. These men spent fucking 400 years putting their women on the pedestal, and now these women turning on their ass left and right. How does it fucking feel? I hope it feel like a shot of Jack D to the throat. I wouldn't know, but I hope it feels. I hope it feels like I hope it stings. That's what happened when you fucking put women on a fucking pedestal, man. This what happened when you put them on a pedestal. This what happened when you give them an inch. Look at the Arabs. Fuckers having fucking 9 or 10 babies at a time. You know? Look at that shit, bro. And collective welfare. Opening up stores with the money. It's an amazing thing, man. The black women get on board with that? Nope. They wanted to be strong and independent. They wanted to get their hair did. They wanted to get their nails done. You know, they wanted to be independent of their men. Well, now you have your wish. You know, you are independent. And these women are going to, see, these women that are out here doing this, they're going to make it hard for all women. Especially you black women. Y'all going to, see, when something happens in white society, it happens 10 times worse in black society. And when men start not trusting, see, white man, you can still trust your bed wenches. Your bed wenches are like loyal dogs. Y'all can still trust your bed wenches. Come get them. Come get your bed wenches. You know, they'll drop your bed wenches will drop everything and run to your arms, including their weave. This is insane. They'll drop everything, including their weave. Now, you know if a black woman is willing to stop her weave, boy, that's true love. It's true love, man. I'm wilding out, though. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta laugh at things, man. You can't just be mad at everything, man. It's a serious situation, man. I'm staying as far away from you women as possible. You women just, ugh. Damn, man. It's hard, man. I'm recording every time I have sex. I'm recording that shit. I'm recording this shit. Like, look, you see her, sucker? You see her? Your Honor, you see this shit? Yeah. It's crazy, man. Yeah, I know. Well, she got some good head, Your Honor. You see this? Look, I got her bent like that, Your Honor. You see, I was tagging it right there. I got that leg up right there, boy. I was sliding in. You women are fucking finished, man. Hey, sisters, though. To the sisters, though, man. To the sisters, man. God. Y'all gonna have to police other black women. Y'all gonna have to police them. Anytime you hear the semblance of strong independence coming out of their mouths, you need to check their ass from the neck up. You need to report them immediately. so she could be ejected back into the strong, independent community where women do not need men. On that note, I want to say peace. Get on the 5 steps. Adopt the moral code.